Wow, ta-da, I'm live. Um, I'm trying to recreate a drawing I did that I really liked because I changed aspects of this character, such as the ears and the hair, which are the major modifications that needed to be done. If I can find it. I'm scrolling through my files, which thank God that this thing does not show that because it's literally right in front of the fucking thing. Okay. It's Karok. There's stuff I had for stream stuffs. No, no. Reference stuff, wallpaper stuffs. Okay, we're a little bit far back. No, thank you. That's something I did a while ago. What's up, pretty? I was wondering why my cat was tired all the time. I just caught her sleeping with her eyes open. It's like, damn. How do you manage? Okay. Okay, so there's that. There's Oliver, my dumbass. Oh, there it is. Is this? This is the drawing I did. It was not a while back. It was like maybe a month, and I wanted to try to recreate that with some editing stuff done to the character. Hold on. What? What up? Come on. Girl. Bye. Okay. I edited some things. Um, of course, not on screen or even digitally. I have my sketchbook laid out right next to me. I changed some things. I refined his dreads. I changed his story actually, and the role that he plays in it. And I changed his attitude and outlook. So this isn't really accurate. So I'm trying to recreate that, and this is a it's a field of sorts. And I used reference from the prefix models that you can get on here. Which is not a good idea. And I did not like how this came out at all. So the idea is that it kind of be like he's eating ramen with the spade kind of fit going on. So he's got like a gel mask. He's got like the headband with bunny ears, and he's enjoying himself some ramen. And I figured, because the direction I'm taking his and his husband's story, that his husband would sit there and essentially force him to do like spa days, like girly spa days. But the one thing is that he has to do them as well. So, so he'll start off with just Vector sitting there in his fucking pajamas, in full blown like attire and shit, gel mask and all, and just fucking waiting for the shit to get over with so he could sit there and torture his husband in return. I changed the name. One of the characters I have, his husband actually. His name is now Jürgen, which, yes, it's German, but that's the whole point. I wanted to give him a German background a bit. And I'm having so many issues because the way that I pre fucking sketch this out, it's so messy and there's so many fucking issues. So I'm just trying to resketch over that before I like clean it up a bit. I'm gonna do this here because that is not anatomy by any means. I don't know what the fuck's going on. That's not, no, 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 no. The jaw, if his mouth was open, it would be like back down here. Like if it was very like wide open, it'd be back down there, and then the jaw would like come up like this. And then eyeball would be here. Mouth would, let's say, from here down to here. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. And then you'd have, like, I guess, lip, chin. You'd have, like, maybe teeth there. A tongue. More teeth. Oh, like this. I did a drawing in my one book, not the one I currently have out. It was one of my books, and it was where he was eating, rice. I really liked how his mouth looked in that, and I'm trying to like replicate that. It was very squared off, and then I don't know, I don't know how I got his eyeball to look like really tired and relaxed versus now where it looks strained almost. What the fuck is going on? What is going on? Bro, he looks so cursed. Let's see. We attempt to. Let's say his mouth is like this. Oh my god, where does lip go? No. My boy needs a lip. And I do have to give him slightly sharp teeth because that's part of his. It's canon. It's canon. Okay, he has sharp teeth. It's canon. Shut up. I don't know how the fuck I got his eyes to look so relaxed in the. I don't fucking know how I pulled that off. I know where his eyes are supposed to go, but I don't know. This is a. Let's just. No, that made it worse. I'm trying my best not to. He's eating, okay? He's eating. That's the whole reason I'm fucking drawing. Don't take this shit out of context, please. Please. Um, shit. Where's the drawing? God, I don't know. Okay. I think I put it in here. Yes, I did. Okay, it's right there. Um, the fuck? Uh, oh no. I fucked up his eye immensely because it's like, is this? And then. Actually, I don't know why I'm using a fucking reference there, bro. I have it on my desk. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's do that, and then. God, he looks angry. I don't want him to look angry, please. Please. It's supposed to be like a very relaxed expression. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Also, what the hell is going on with his jaw? No. You gotta you tilt it so it moves back. And what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on with his face, bro? You gotta keep in mind, this is just the prefab to the or mock-up to the final sketch. So this is not supposed to be that fucking. God, I would grab that fucking book right now, but I'm like overheated and overstimulated, so no thank you. But um, God, man, all I have is a book with only current drawings in it, and I want fucking eyebrows. Everything is like so irritating, honestly. This is very irritating. Try to attempt to fix this because I don't know. Something like this for his eyebrows. Mm, He's very tired all the time. So no, I don't want to make it big. You fuck it, tiny with tiny. It's not that hard, man. It flicks up in the back here. I not. This is a very cursed image on God. um. Hmm. I think what I tried to do with the sushi drawing is, or well, rice drawing is that I tried to like raise this a bit. And then there'd be teeth here, tongue there, and then I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. It looks like he's trying his best not to vomit. um, I may or may not leave like fucking reference photos. We will see. More than likely, I'm probably gonna need them because honestly, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is happening with his face? Um, I want to make it look like he's fucking eating. But it's so hard to do that when you're like overly focused on what the fuck's going on up here. Cause I'm gonna free transform this. And then hope to God that it works. Hold the fuck on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Transform, free transform. There you go. I don't know why, like when it comes to certain aspects of this damn thing, I don't know why it doesn't show you like exactly what tools I'm picking up or what I'm using. And that's kind of fucked because I'm not trying to gatekeep how I'm doing my methods. I'm just trying to like, I don't know, vibe, I guess. And it's like, nah, bro, you're not allowed to see what the fuck I'm doing. Look at this. I had the drop down menu open. You see it's blue. And it's not showing you shit of what I'm looking at, and that's kind of fucked. Let's sit with this as a liner. Where is eyebrow? Okay, that looks better already. In it's gonna it yes, this is the ultimate outcome. um I don't know. I wanted to draw my I wanted to draw this for funsies, and then I was just like, oh, wait, I have a camera. I can film my struggle. Well, not a front facing, but you know what I mean. I could sit here and essentially record my struggle. Save that because I kind of like how that looks. Kinda, not exactly, but kinda. Your Gmail storage is full. Then why'd you send me a fucking email? The hell? That's a bit of an oxymoron, isn't it? Your email's full. We're gonna send you an email about it. Bro, no. Okay, what's this? Ooh. So, more Pride stuff for Warframe. I don't remember. Hold on. That's in June, right? Okay, next month's June. Alright, I got you. Hold, I'm just really fucking bad at memorizing dates and months, sometimes years. um, I'm not even fucking lying about that one either, because there was a point where I deadass forgot that I aged a whole ass year, dude. Not even fucking joking. I I forgot that there was a one there. There was a one there. And I forgot about it. I was like, oh yeah, no, it's just this one outright. It's like, no. No, you aged a year, remember? It's like, oh. I fucking forgot. Whoopsie! My bad. It's not intentional, but you know, I'll fucking well. I don't want to play music from my PC because it would be copyrighted effective immediately. And last time I checked, dude, I'm just here to vibe. Shut up. I am here to vibe and just relax, alright? Leave me alone. What is that mouth, dude? Come on. Do I need to look up, like, fat gum eating? Because honestly, I will. I feel it. I'm high on believing. You're in love with me. The sweetest thing. I think the issue is that I was trying to make his jaw like way out there. That was like it was very problematic in it. It's so irritating to draw fucking jaw like this because it's awkward looking. Okay, so there. But I need to fix that lip and the chin because good god. Keep it up, girl. You turn me on. Ah, you gonna feel it. I am believing. You're in love with me. Anybody else think of Guardians of the Galaxy when they listen to this shit? This is a fucking intro, dude. And that's all I can imagine. It's just all the rest of them just getting the shit beat out of them while Groot just vibes. I can't see it. Okay, that looks a lot better. Like, a lot better. Okay. I could not fit the sharp teeth into this image. That's okay. That's alright. You know, shit happens. It's okay. Another issue. Next! Okay, let's see, what do I got here? It's on, um, random. So God only knows what we're gonna get. As two can be. Yes! I pulled away at just the right time, dude. Hell yeah. God, yes. And of course, it'd be slightly hot, right? The noodles. He'd be a little bit red. Not like a lot, but slightly red. There you go. Good enough. I would like. That looks weird. Yeah, okay, good enough. There you go. Oh, that actually lines up perfectly. God, yes. Another one there here. No. Just no. Also no. Also no. Let's see. No. Oh, come on! We were right there! We were right there! no, I want, please. God. There's Kevin, there's Cake. There's Lego, which I had for my alarm for a hot minute, and I swear to God, that is the best fucking thing to wake up to, honestly. Because it starts off as like a crazed alarm anyway. I swear to God, it is the best thing to wake up to, honestly. It's so loud that it'll start you awake every single fucking time. There's no way how you can sleep through it. Trust me, I have tried. I had it for my alarm because I was working a job that was so mentally and physically draining that I couldn't help but sleep past alarms and shit. So on the weekends I would just sleep in like as much as possible. It's like, ah, get up, get up, get up. You're gonna fuck up your schedule. It's like, nah, dude. It's fine. Um, because I would sit there, I would sleep in a lot like the night before, and then stay up till like fucking 5 a.m. and it's like, oh, now my schedule's fucked. It's like, no, it's not. Fix it within a day. Watch. The worst fucking job I had ever, though. Honestly, first job, yeah, but like, God, it's such a toxic workplace, and they blame me for shit all the time. There was this motherfucker with the same name as me down in an entirely different department, and I would get blamed for all of his fuck ups. It's like, dude, seriously? I'm just doing my job to a T, and you're gonna blame me for this guy's mistakes? I don't even work over there, man. It was ridiculous. It was beyond ridiculous. Yeah, no, like fucking. If you have like a dead end job that you need to fucking get up for, like on the dot, then 1-800 pain Lego, and that is the best fucking alarm. You will wake up every single time. Trust me. Let's see. You may hear like rattling or some shit because hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, and I'm not enjoying any of it. I can't keep a fan on my desk because then my hands will hurt. So I have to use a handheld fan. Is it old technology? Yes. Does it work? God, yes. Got some shit playing here. Okay. I don't remember what the hands are supposed to look like. We will figure that out when we get there, alright? We will figure it out. Okay, so ear, and then hairline there. That's just a general, like, ruler, I guess. You can get rid of this, because I don't need that. I already did the face, so you can get rid of that entirely. Darling. I still got like glowy stuff, so we're gonna use some of that later. Um, I kind of want to make it themed. I'm not gonna lie. So let's say, I guess I'm gonna make like cinnamon roll themed, since that's a popular character. Yeah. You're just like my father, too bold, maybe just like my mother. She's never satisfied. We scream at each other. This is what it sounds like. And the doves cry. We're gonna have to like alter these gel masks for him because motherfucker ain't got no nose. You know it trembles inside. But it's tied up. Even those high roads, I'm standing alone. It's so cold. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father. Too bold. Maybe I'm just like my mother. Satisfied. Fucking fix this shit. Come on. Fix it. Do 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 do. See me standing alone in a world so cold. I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold, just like my mother. Feeling that it's fine. How do we scream at each other? This is what those masks look like, right? Close enough? Good enough? Yeah, good enough. I've only worn them like maybe twice within 20 years. So, good enough. This is gonna be cinnamon roll based. I have a cinnamon roll figurine, and it's purely just for desk decoration. Before I was like, nah, dude, I could put that up near my my mangas, and then that'll just like be a thing. So I got that. What are some of these songs, bro? Oh god, yes. Here. There you go. Yeah, like one of these, right? Yeah, okay. And then they have like white as well on the character, I believe. The character is like all white, but like I feel like if they were to make a mask based off of it, it would be like something subtle, right? I feel like it'd be subtle if they were making a mask based off of the character. There you go, dude. Oh no, dude. You can put like a little heart there. Here's your cinnamon roll mask. I don't fucking know, man. I'm not too versed in the characters. They're cute, yeah, but like I don't know what their deal is. They're just there, I guess. I'm not trying to go like too detailed with this stuff because I didn't go too detailed with the last one. But obviously there is going to be a lot more detail. I'm trying to find something that doesn't sound like pure ass because there's a couple things that are just like meme related and I genuinely listen to that shit. Yeah, it's like I don't think anybody else wants to listen to that other than me. It's a whole case of like, oh yeah, it's your stuff. And simultaneously, I'm just like, I care. This is a good mask for cinnamon roll, right? Right? I do it wrong. I probably did it wrong. Cause like Hello Kitty phantoms coming from my ankles, I swear to God. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, though. It's like, oh, you did it wrong. You did it wrong, I'm coming for your ankles now. Nom nom nom. You're busting your kneecaps because you made it look weird. It's like, oh well. Who cares? Genuinely, who cares? Other than my anxious ball of nerves. I feel like since we're doing like cinnamon roll theme, that we should probably do his headband cinnamon roll thing too. We'll lock this for the time being, but that is gonna come back. And that's his face. Back down to 60 something. Ah, round the dice, okay. And salvage. I have to, because of a couple incidences that have happened in the past concerning shit weather and previous living conditions, I have to like save my work every 5 fucking seconds because I've had issues where I would be like in the middle of my work and then everything would flash. And then by the time I boot it back up, all my progress is gone. The whole lot of it. I sat there for hours on end working on this one drawing, and I had to redo it entirely. Because 4 hours of work was gone in a flash. Because of a fucking lightning storm. I tell you, the fucking weather is brutal. Especially when it comes to certain, western locations. It's especially bad in fucking Oklahoma though. It's like, God, man, give me a break. Arizona, we lived out there for a bit, and it's like, I swear every other day it was like the power going out, the water not running, or something going on with the weather, and it was shit conditions, man. Absolute shit conditions. We managed, but it just goes to show that things could be like a lot worse than they currently are. I mean, yeah, some things still, suck to suck. Shit's gonna happen, and it's gonna suck balls, but like, what can you do about it other than, I guess, coexist and weather through the storm, Because you sit there and then you don't weather the storm. It's like, where are you gonna get up in life, huh? You're not gonna make it too far in life if you don't weather out that shit storm. You won't be able to go somewhere better. You're just stuck there. I'm trying so hard. I'm not good at a lot of hairstyles. I am I am not that versed in making hair. I'm trying my best. I'm not even lying. I'm trying. I'm just not good at hair in general. I try though. That's what matters, eh? Me trying my hardest to do something. I'm not even sure how fucking straight hair works, wavy hair, curly. I don't know. I just try my best. Like, yeah, I could copy anime hairstyles, but that's copying and pasting them. That's not really like doing that shit from scratch or like, trying other styles like this one, for example, because this is my fucking style and it's chaotic to say the least. Just gonna hold my phone because some of these songs, bro, God, they suck. There's songs that I handpicked and I'm just like, God, suck dick, man. Why do you hate the songs that you picked out? Because I don't want to listen to it right now. Yeah, I might want to listen to it another day, but not fucking right now. Right now is the worst time to listen to it. Here's some reference stuff that I was gonna use. Yeah, you got the fucking gel. I know this is like two parts, but I swear to God, I had those ones that just one whole fucking. I tried the paper ones, and then I tried like the gel ones. I think they're paper or like some sort of like wet, thin cloth-like material, whatever the hell they call those. I don't know what they're called. Don't quote me on what they're called. I just call them paper, because honestly, that's what they feel like to me. Um, I don't really wear them, but I have worn them before, so I know a bit, but not enough to like sit there and give you a whole like fucking lesson on this shit. Like I know of some of the stuff that they use, like alloy, but I don't know anything else. And no, I don't mean the fucking metal. I mean the gel, the aloe vera. That stuff's yeah. So I know they put that stuff in there. They primarily use that, don't they? With the masks and. Not mistaken, that's like one of the main things that they use in these masks is these alloy. Like... Okay, so let's try to center this. Leave that there. As this is supposed to be like cinnamon roll themed. So I think there'd be like ears to this. Maybe. A cinnamon roll got some ears on them. So we're just gonna... Which is just kind of ironic considering that he has big ears. And then you're just giving him tiny ears at the top. It's cute. It's very cute. These are cute boy activities, alright? That's what this is. Do you get it? I fucking love listening to songs that I once listened to a while back because it's just it's very nice. It's very nostalgic. It's very very nostalgic, and it's nice to like think back to the time that you first listened to that song because you're like, man, it's been so many years, and it's still good. There are some songs where I'm just like, why the fuck did I listen to that? Hmm. Oh, yes, retardation, my favorite. Hmm. Stuffs, more stuffs, also stuffs. Jesus Christ. So then go behind the. Nope, I'm doing it my way. Screw you. I'm drawing it behind. Because that'd be more effort on my part, and I don't want to deal with that, man. I don't. Is the Sangrio ears? We're just we're just piling on shit on his head, ain't we? It looks so weird, but it's like I don't know. I'm trying. Alright, leave me alone. I'm trying my best. Leave me the fuck alone. My efforts are going very much unnoticed, and I am. Okay, leave it there, and then there's some stuff. I like fucking very very fast Japanese songs. But the problem being is like I'm struggling to keep up with it. Just background noise. I'm so fucking tired. It's not even funny. It's just sad. I'm tired and it's sad. I think the ears were a bit much, weren't they? Because I know this is supposed to be like cinnamon roll theme, but like, yeah, I think I can get rid of those ears, dude, because they're kind of in the fucking way. So what I can do here, I'm just gonna erase those because those look, it looked cluttered. It looks so cluttered. That's okay, cause baby, I'm a traveler. What the means I just got. We're just gonna remove this stuff. Baby, that's okay, cause that means I just gotta let it out. It's okay, cause baby, I'm a traveler. I just gotta let it out. Don't bow in so fucking quickly, dude. You bow in here. That's fine, but like, too early. See, that is kind of fucking weird. I just fucking remembered. I was pulling for random shit as you do in Genshin, cause I was like, ah, cool, excess shit that I can use towards resources I need. Yeah, and I accidentally pulled Oscifer, or what was it, Oscifer, Oscifer. I'm just gonna call her Oscifer because that's a little bit of a running joke. Me and my family have. So yeah, I accidentally pulled Jarhead. So whoops, I pulled Ratatouille by mistake. My bad. I genuinely wasn't even trying to pull for the characters. So this means I'm gonna have to sit there and rebuild Pity. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Um, I want to build up the Pity because I'm like desperately trying to grasp at the feet of Ito right now. I can't get him. He's like unobtainable. It's like, bro, honestly, I would have rather have gotten Chi-Chi. I don't have Chi-Chi either. It's fucking retarded. It's always like one fucking character that's essentially like my version of Chi-Chi, alright? In Honkai Star Rail, it was fucking Perla and Luca. Zenless Zone Zero, it's what's our fuck with the chainsaw? Yeah, I know, real regret remembering it. I don't have the game currently installed anymore because of storage issues, but and then we fucking with Genshin, I don't have Chi-Chi, but what's hold on. I could pop this up real quick, just really fucking quick. Hold on. I'm gonna pause this because this is train of thought not going. Okay, so Honkai Star Rail, it was Perla and Luca. Those two are my fucking Chi-Chi. For Genshin Impact, it's not fucking Chi-Chi. I don't have Chi-Chi. I've never gotten a Chi-Chi. And it shows. So if I pop it up here, which is what I'm currently doing, I just want to like because I have so many fucking characters and there's so many names and it's hard to remember who's who unless you're directly looking at the name for like 5 seconds and you're like, oh yeah, no, that's Yunjin, that's Sam Polkowski, that's fucking Billy Kid, you know, like. And no, I couldn't forget Billy Kid's name even if I fucking wanted to because it's so stupidly common that you can't forget it even if you wanted to, okay? Same with Anton. But like, okay, I've never gotten Chi-Chi. Ever. So, um, here, I could pull this up, and I'm gonna pull up the fucking constellations. I will tell you exactly who the fuck I have gotten the most of. That would essentially be my Chi-Chi. Because Perla and Luca, I got them so many fucking times that they're both C6, alright? CG something 6, alright? So, artifacts, constellations, okay? I got Oscifer, because yes, I got Goro 4 times, and that was an intentional pull, because I wanted to get him, and, fucking Ito, I did not get Ito. I'm so salty about that. Yanfei, which I had accidentally pulled 4 fucking times. Yunjin pulled 3 times. Shinobu was 3 times. Official 3 times. Fucking Geo Traveler coexists for some reason. Layla 3 times. This dumbass, that dumbass. Let's see. Oh, yes. Lynette. C4. Which, Jesus Christ, man. I don't pull for the constellations. I pull because I want the fucking character. I don't care for the constellations. I get the character, I get the character. Alright? So, my Chi-Chi is fucking Lynette. It is Lynette and fucking Yanfei, and those two are the equivalent of Chi-Chi for me, alright? Those two are the equivalent, the mass equivalent. It's like, fuck, man. The Adventure Guild is ready for you. Great, so I could pick up my shit and go. Neat. Thanks. I also changed my my loadout a bit because I got Oscifer. Yes, I'm just gonna call her that. And I wanted to hone in on her abilities since she has like hella OP abilities, like hella OP. So I added somebody to the list. I know that doesn't mean I'm gonna sit there and like stop building on Zhongli and them. It just means taking a break from them because yes. But now I have Shinkyu to build. Originally, I wasn't gonna like touch him or so much as like fucking look at him, but it. I he is hella recommended to use with her, considering that their abilities coincide so beautifully, and it is just a spectacle to behold, honestly. Um. So yeah. Let's see. What I was fucking doing here. It's thicking up his eyebrow a little bit. I like me some thick eyebrows. Nah, it's just because I have thick eyebrows myself, like hella thick bushes myself. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. I don't know, something about thick eyebrows, they give off more emotion than like thin eyebrows to me. And I don't like tweezer or shape my eyebrows or anything. I just let them do their own thing and just coexist with, whatever the hell is going on. I also don't shape my fucking arms or legs either, so it's like, who gives a fuck, man? I don't shit. Boo hoo. Boo fucking who? Because honestly, who gives a fuck, man? Who genuinely gives a fuck? Because I don't. And neither should other people. But like, I don't know. There's still like so many controversies around it, especially where I'm located, because I am in like Bible Thumper USA right now. And there's so many controversies as to who should look like what should look like this, and it's like, bro, just shut up and coexist with the people around you, alright? Nobody cares. Nobody gives two rats' asses as to who looks like what, who does what. Like, who cares, man? You want to get a tattoo, you want to get a very weird under the skin piercing, you want to change your gender, go off. That's your prerogative. I don't have to agree with it, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna sit there and hound on you for it either. You know what I mean? Because okay. So like me and my mom, we have two entirely different opinions when it comes to a handful of topics. And granted, debates and discussions on those topics have gotten a little bit heated, but at the end of the fucking day, we respect that. You know, just agree to disagree. Who gives a fuck? You know, so it's like who genuinely cares at this point? Who cares? Oh, but big deal. You have a different opinion. English, thank you. You have a different opinion on like I don't know which is better, apples or oranges. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Because at the end of the day, you're gonna do what you're gonna do, right? And I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. So shut up. Like it gets to the point where at this point you just want to sit there and just say shut up to everybody who sits there and tries to get into a heated argument or discussion about something so minuscule. It's like, who cares? Who genuinely gives a fuck? Because I tell you right now, I don't. I don't. So when you see people like sit there and loudly try to fucking argue with the stupidest shit ever, it's like, bro, who the hell cares? Who cares? Sure, you have a different opinion. Cool. I also have a different opinion. As verse to yours. Who gives a fuck? At the end of the day, we are all one species, so we just gotta, coexist and learn to keep our mouths shut, our opinions to ourselves, and just live amongst people, being oblivious as to what their views are, because things would be a lot more peaceful if we did. It'd be a lot more peaceful. There wouldn't be fucking war if we did. I'm saying that right fucking now. If people would just keep their opinions to themselves, shut the fuck up, and not judge others on their opinions, we wouldn't be in the world of hurt at the moment. And that is nothing far but the truth, okay? Because, like, yeah, I may voice my opinions here and there, but at the end of the day, those are my opinions. You don't have to agree with them. You don't have to like them. You don't have to voice your own opinions about it. You could just sit there, shut up, be like, okay, this person has a different opinion, and move on. Because it's not worth stressing over, honestly. If you have different opinions, have a different opinion. Go ahead. I'm not judging. But like, let's say, I don't know, I prefer Cheez-Its to graham crackers. You may find that bewildering. You may sit there and be like, what? Well, I could never. It's like, yeah, but like, who cares? Who cares? It's a fucking it's a snack that's usually paired with cheese or has cheese on it. Like, who cares? And that goes for most things, honestly. So it's so infuriating when you see people trying to fight tooth and nail over an opinion that is so minuscule. That's like, just drop it, please. Cool, you have You have an opinion. Great. You could delicately voice that opinion instead of trying to kill somebody over having a different opinion. Voice your opinion. Go ahead. It's a free country. We have free rights, and we have too many fucking platforms to voice our opinions, which is what I'm doing right now. But just because somebody doesn't agree with that opinion doesn't mean that they have to sit there and suffer for it. You know, you may not agree with my opinion, but that doesn't mean that I have to suffer for it. That doesn't mean that you have to sit there and fight tooth and nail because you don't agree with me. Just, who cares? Who gives a fuck? I feel like we should all just coexist and learn to respect just having that difference in opinion, because that's what makes us human. We think differently, we act differently, we look different. It's the human experience. And considering how many years a human being has, it's not worth fighting over. It's not. It really is not. Will it make a difference in a couple 100 years about winning a war? Sure, maybe. But was it worth the bloodshed? I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely don't. Because yes, a lot of stuff would have happened and history wouldn't have been made without bloodshed. That goes for a lot of things. But I feel like at a certain point the bloodshed becomes more and more of a testament of how violent people can be for having a difference of mindset, a difference of opinion, essentially. And it just goes to show how ridiculous this can get on a massive scale. It can go from, okay, well, I don't agree with that, but sure, I see where you're coming from, to just killing someone over just not agreeing with, I don't know, the type of silverware that you're supposed to use on a Sunday evening. Like, it's ridiculous. It's beyond ridiculous. I don't like bloodshed as much as the next person, even on a good day, but like, at this point it's getting so ridiculous. It's not even fucking worth it. Like, it really is not fucking worth it at this point. Cuz it's just showing more and more of the reason why people will never get along. You would think, oh, we all get along, sing kumbaya together, and just die happily, but no, 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 no. There's a reason why humans as a whole will never get along with their own species. It shows because some people take their difference of opinion and they try to force it onto others. And this is where you fuck up. It's like, sure, you may believe something else, but you give that person, power to force their opinions, their beliefs onto those who do not believe or think the same way as they do. And this is why we have bloodshed. This is why we have fights. This is why so many things have happened to the point where it's just becoming an exhausting same old routine. Like, how many people have to die before we all just come to agreements that, like, just just come to agreements on something. Anything. Anything at all. It doesn't matter what it could be about. It could be something as simple as, I don't know, type of coffee. And religion, because that seems to be the topic of most wars. And it's it's ridiculous. It's beyond ridiculous. And it's like, what on earth? I don't care if somebody's gonna voice their opinions, but don't try to shove it onto other people. You know what I mean? I've had one too many people try to do that to me in the past, and it just becomes an exhausting same old routine of, I told you no, I'm not going to do it because I'm not you. Plain and simple. I'm not going to do what you want me to do because you think it's okay. Because I feel differently on this matter, and you should accept that I feel differently. Which, whatever. Who cares? You feel different on the matter. Okay, we can discuss it. You will not force me on it. You know what I mean? Like, it just becomes one huge time loop of experience, and it's beyond tiring. It boils down to having to deal with the same spiel over and over and over and over and over again, to the point of we're gonna get nowhere. And that's how it is with most topics. So, do I voice my opinions sometimes? Yes. Do you have to agree with them? Absolutely not. I'm fine if you don't agree with them. I don't give a rat's ass if you care or not. But don't try to force your difference of opinion on me, and I won't try to force my difference on opinion on you. I don't force my opinions on people, I just talk about my opinions. I don't sit there and say, oh, well, you should believe this, that, and this because I do. No, I'm just like, okay, so I believe this. What are your thoughts on it? You believe the same as me? No? Cool. We'll agree to disagree. Whatever. End of discussion. But there are some people, especially those who are close to me, unfortunately, who will not let up when it comes to opinions on certain topics. It's like they're willing to kill somebody if they don't get their way with it, and it's very upsetting. Very, very upsetting. It's like, dude, I get you have a different opinion. I get that. I respect that, totally. But don't, like, come for me. Don't come for my head. Don't come for my family. Let's just leave it as we disagree. Which, who cares? Um, yeah, I know, fucking humans are weird and dramatic and emotional and very stupid. We're the epitome of being mentally unstable. Human beings can be stupid. They can be emotional, and they can be very violent. Cat fur. But at the end of the day, you have to accept that you are of the same species as, let's say, the same guy who killed somebody, the same person who abused their family, the person who sat there and bawled their eyes out over something as simple as the wrong cake flavor. You have to accept that, yeah, I'm a part of this species. It's like, no, I don't agree with the way that they handled it, or no, I don't agree that I would react the same way. But you have to agree that you are of the same fucking species. So it's just a generalization that, people are going to be stupid, people are going to be emotional, people are going to be violent, people are going to disagree and have opinions. That's, whatever. But I don't think that the opinions should lead to violence. Violence is one thing, but opinions leading to violence is another. That's something entirely different. Sure, have your opinions, and sure, go off, be violent, but don't have your opinions lead to violence. Because then you're just proving nothing. You are proving that you truly are a human being in the worst way possible. And it shows. It truly does show. Because then it's just like, really? All this because of that is so, it's so stupid. It is very stupid. So, only an hour in. Hour and 5 minutes in. It doesn't change the fact that I'm tired. It doesn't change the fact that I still have to deal with this, and I don't really want to because my hands are starting to hurt. Because, I was gaming and then browsing for shit for a while, and then I started to do this. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know if I want to end the live. I don't know if I want to continue it, but I want to watch like videos while I do this. But I can't do that because thank you, retarded media, for having a stupid thing in place. This is no. We cannot, because that goes against rules. You know what I think? I think Nintendo Switch, Nintendo in general, they should make a Switch Lite adapter to where you're able to stream it from, not stream it from, like, I don't know, like you still be playing on the Switch itself, but it'd be hooked up to like, say, a PC screen, so you could do like record your gaming experience. And it's on a bigger screen, so you're able to see, you know, exactly what you're doing. I understand it's a handheld device, but we've come so far with technology that I believe it is possible, because we do already have adapters for certain screens to be blown up on bigger screens. And they already proved that the normal Switch has a docking station, right? But it also costs more. So I feel like you want to raise your prices a little bit more than give them an adapter for it. So this way, people with the Switch Lite can also sit there and do something similar to docking, but instead of being able to play without holding it in their hands, they would just have a hooked up adapter to it. Because I would love to sit there and like stream some of the games I play on there, but I can't because it's a Switch Lite. Because I got Tears of the Kingdom, I have Red Dead Redemption, I have Stray, and I have Borderlands. And, you know, I'd like to be able to sit there and like record and stream it, but A, I don't have a mobile camera. B, I don't really have anywhere to put a camera even if I got one. And C, that's not really an option. And it would look awful, honestly. Because, you know, I like to sit there and I like to hold it. Like you would with any handheld device. I want to sit there and actually hold it in my hands. Sit there and essentially like lounge back with it a bit. I can't really do that if I'm attempting to record it, because then it would just be uncomfortable for me. You see what I mean though? Like, you'd still be able to like snugly hold it in your hand, but like you'd be able to, show it on a bigger screen. Or am I thinking too hard on this, or like, because I'd like to be able to stream what I do on there. I can't though. And it's a shame. Because I got some really good games on there. But I can't show you any of it. I can't show you anything of what I'm doing. Because it's not a normal Switch. Because it's a Lite. And the gimmick with the Lite is you can't dock it, you can't sit there and put it up on a bigger screen. You have to hold it at all times, unless you were to get a separate controller, which they do sell, which you can hook up to the Switch Lite, but the gimmick would still be that it's a tiny screen that you honestly have to sit there and just have to hold anyway. Especially when it comes to things like travel. Um, you would still have to like hold that damn thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that there could have been some better workarounds. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm thinking a little bit too hard on this. Maybe. I do not like how this is like glitching out. I don't know if it's because of Streamlabs or what. I've also had some issues with Streamlabs, especially as of recent. There's been some issues with it. Like I would start to stream and then immediately like glitch out, delete the entire stream, not stream it, or like just sit there and crash for no reason. It's like the hell, man. I ain't doing anything wrong. What are you doing? I couldn't help but sit there and giggle at how ridiculous the situation was. Because I sat there, I literally started a stream. I sat there and I streamed for a full hour. I go back to check it and it says waiting to stream. I look back at the thing and then it's like, oh, the issue is that you were never actually live in the first place. It's like, I was live. I was there. You just didn't fucking publish it. You're mental. Like, what? You mean I was never live? Dude, I streamed for a full hour. And you mean to tell me that you didn't capture any of that? I think the worst part is that hour of capture that I just got done with, it was part of a it was part of like when the seasonal fucking things going on in a game. Dude, seriously? Really? So I captured absolutely fucking none of it apparently. According to my fucking thing, it captured none of it. Because that's so infuriating. You sit there, you spend I don't know how long recording, streaming something, and then it's like, oh, by the way, you never went live. It's like, dude, really? Seriously? And I couldn't tell whether or not if I was live or not because my chat wasn't popped up. Because sometimes it doesn't pop up my chat, which is already infuriating on its own. I think I need to find Jesus. Do that, please. Okay. Need to find a different streaming platform. As much as I love this one, as easy as it is to navigate and the tools that it has to offer, it does become problematic in more than one way. So I need to resolve it either by trying to figure out why it's doing that or just replacing it entirely. I think replacing it would be the quickest solution though. But I don't know. I'll weigh and measure my options and get back to that, but I'm out of it, I'm tired, and I just want to research some stuff. So I guess we'll end this here then. And no, I didn't spend all that much time working on this because I'm too tired for this mess. For any of this mess.